Some of you might be starting a new voyage in your life, a new journey. You might be stepping outside of your comfort zone, but you might be moving closer to your true purpose. You might be stepping out of your comfort zone, but you might be moving closer to your true purpose. You see, when you're doing something that isn't popularized or doesn't follow the routine ways of, I guess you could say, society, people will try to criticize and minimize what you got going on. So what I will tell you, if you want to be a kung fu artist, if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a designer, if you want to be an engineer, if you want to be a recording artist, if you want to be a fashion designer, do what you want to, man, and work hard and diligently at it, and understand that there's going to be some days where you just want to go back to the regular sitting on your couch and doing nothing. But in those days, if you put in that work, when you finally do get to sit on your couch and do nothing, it's going to feel so much rewarding. And I want to be the one to tell you right now that if you don't got anyone in your corner to tell you you're doing a good job, you might not be doing a good job. So I'm not going to tell you you are, but what I will tell you is that you need to keep going. You see, you need to keep going. There is no success without plateaus. You're going to plateau in the gym. You're going to plateau in progress when it comes to statistics. But you can't be outcome based, because there's certain things that you can't control that if you try to expend too much energy on it, you would drive yourself insane, you know? It's like trying to drive stick shift for the first time when all you've ever drove is manuals. You're going to be all over the place. Keep going, man, because the light is at the end of the tunnel, but I know it's hard to see it when you first enter. The light is at the end of the tunnel, but I know it's hard when you first enter. You know, anyone that ever did great things, not just on a popularized scale, but achieved great things that they wanted to do, it was through pain, it was through tears, and it was through heartbreak and heartache, but they persevered and they kept going. There were times where they were at their low points, but they kept going, and that's why they can talk about what they have and what they're doing. But a lot of you guys, you move as if you already are there. And let me just tell you something. You can move as if you were already there, but if you don't have the finances, if you don't have the means to meet that mindset, then guess what? You're going to be the best definition of lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. I'm on my own. It's going to be just like that, man. And honestly, I'm not pretending this to company, but I'm going to say, like, as far as having a house, or as far as having the car that you want, or the PS5, whatever you desire in life, you cannot have it without these finances. Obviously, on the outside, within you can have peace, you can have fortitude, but you want to achieve, you want to climb up there on the ladder. Your ladder to success is not going to be the same as someone else's. You cannot copy and paste someone else's process and expect the same results. Trust me, you can't, man. I know it's really easy on laptop, PC, you just hit Control C, but guess what? In real life, you can't hit Control V, paste it, and apply the same benefits. Whatever you like doing, not what you like seeing someone else do, whatever you like doing, do it now. Start now. It's better now than never. Shia LaBeouf once said, you said you were going to do it yesterday. It's today, and you said you were going to do it tomorrow. It's all these different excuses that you keep coming up with. Do it right now. Forget what they say. Forget the negative criticism. Forget the backlash. Let me tell you something, man. One thing about people is they're going to criticize until you start getting success. Then they're going to swear they were by your side and they always believed in you. The truth of the matter is, no one believes in you. They believe in the results. So believe in yourself and move forward without them. Understand that the noise is going to come. You can't completely block out the noise. People are always going to say, he said this, he should do that. Man, I could do this. Man, I did that. Focus on the straight and narrow path, baby. Take the road less traveled. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn to my comment section. So if you guys haven't already, tap the follow and the bell button. If you have anything to say pertaining to the topic, go ahead and say it now. And also, if you guys would like to extend this episode and talk about some custom topics, I need to see 500 roses within the next 45 seconds. But if not, that's completely fine. I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode and get on to my very next one. So, mods, if you could turn the comment section back on, I would really, really appreciate it. So, if my moderators could turn on the comment section now, that would be great. Any of my moderators up in here? Give you guys about 10 seconds to see if you know what you're doing. If not, I'll turn it on myself. Okay, it seems like the moderators don't know what they're quite doing. So with that being said, let me turn the comment section back on, man. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what everybody's got to say. You guys got 45 seconds. Shout out, I think someone just sent me more roses. I think it was Chulo, and if it was you, I appreciate it. Much love. It's always appreciated and accepted, man. I'm going to do one more episode on the hour, and then I'll give you guys some more. Bro, you know how can you turn off comments as a mod? Good question. Tyler just did it one time, and I kind of just... What's your favorite song by XXX? Favorite song by XXX Tentacion would probably have to be Valentine, Alone Part 3, or I don't know my third one. It varies depending on the season, honestly. You know, it's that seasonal music. Everything hits differently at different times. But with that being said, I don't see any more roses. So I'm going to go to conclude this episode. Make sure you tap the follow and the bell button. I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Peace.